Hi everyone, OT Nikki here. Welcome to another week of AT Fridays. This week we have got a range from Kandokutter to show you. So Kandokutter, certainly if you're an OT, you might have seen these before. So these are two of the previous models that we've had for quite a number of years in our trial stock. They were designed to help kids with cutting. So Kandokutter is an Australian business, started by a lady by the name of Maria Giorgio. Shout out to Maria, who contacted us to let us know that they'd updated the product. And what it was originally designed for, so Maria originally designed it to help her young children, help her with food preparation in the kitchen. So this is actually like a knife that won't cut skin. So it's classed as a safe knife. So you can see if I actually use it quite heavily on my skin there, I'm not going to cut myself. Some limitations we found with this model over the years, even for little kids, the handle was quite small, and here at Action OT we predominantly see adults and some adolescents as well. So I would often try and build up this handle for those, but still found that the blade was quite small. That was the other one. So Maria has recently updated the design. This is the new, we just got sent this week, the new Kandokutter. So you can see here, it's quite stylish, a bigger knife blade and a much more ergonomic handle, more built up. So this one is designed obviously for kids, to help kids when cooking in the kitchen. I know I've prescribed it previously to actually use as like a knife for people to use when cutting their dinner. So this is the kiddie version, but even more excitingly, she's just released the Kandokutter. So Maria, I've been saying for years, you need to release an adult knife. So she has, look at this. So this is designed for adults wanting to complete more meal preparation, food preparation in the kitchen that might have limitations in their ability to use a knife. So that might be the safety issues identified, where if they slip, we're really worried about them cutting themselves, or they are just unable to complete the movement of cutting, and that might be because of poor range of motion, poor hand strength, poor fine motor control, poor joint stability as well. So we're going to have a look at this one today. I'm going to show you with the adult knife, but as I said, the kids knife will do exactly the same thing. So here's some food that I prepared earlier. So we've got, for example, a carrot here. So it works by using a sawing motion. So you just need to saw back and forth. And it actually is quite easy to cut with. So if you want to have a look at my wrist position here, I have a lot of problems with wrist hypermobility myself, and I find that I'm able to maintain a nice neutral wrist position here, and it doesn't require a lot of downward pressure to actually be able to use, because you're doing that sawing motion. So a bit of celery here we'll have a look at. So, oh, there goes my carrot. So celery here, same idea, super easy to cut with. And as I said, it really doesn't require as much downward pressure from the knife as you would expect to use with a regular knife. Now this is a tomato here, grown in our AHA Darcy's very own garden. So I previously found that the Kandokutter itself wasn't great with tomatoes. It would just smush them. But let's have a look here, because it says that designed to cut tomato. Ooh, it does too, look at that. Perfect, actually really easy. There you go. So able to cut. I probably wouldn't like to finely slice with it, but certainly dice tomatoes. There you go. That's literally the first time I've done that on camera there. So that's the Kandokutter. It's a really nice K-A-N-D-O cutter. I'll show you that's the little logo from Kandokutter there. If you go to kandokutter.com.au, you can buy it direct from Maria herself. So the other thing, just recommend, the only thing is not dishwasher safe, so you have to hand wash it, but that doesn't look like it would be too much of a problem. And they recommend just the occasional use of a bit of olive or coconut oil on the handle there, to make sure your lovely wooden handle lasts a long time. It's also perfect for left or right handles. So if you're a left-hander, use it in exactly the same manner because some knives don't work as well in the opposite hand. So there you go, all the range from Kandokutter. So we've got the new Kandokutter designed for adults in the kitchen, and the new kids version as well. Check them out online. See you next week.